How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to my Legendary Weapon Review series. The purpose of this series is to explore weapons you encounter regularly while exploring Destiny 2. It's often tough to determine which weapons are better than others, especially when you come across similar ones. For example, you might wonder which fusion rifle stands out among the rest, or if they're all just the same. Keep this concise and informative. I've designed these videos to quickly inform you whether a weapon is worth using, stashing in your vault, or simply dismantling for materials. Right from the start, I'll provide a rating for each weapon to help you decide if it's a suitable match for your playstyle. You're welcome to stick around for a full explanation, or take the information and get back to exploring Destiny. Throughout the review, I'll delve into various categories including my overall weapon rating, its performance in active combat, the strength of its perk pool, and its usability in high-level content. Additionally, I'll guide you on where to obtain the legendary weapon and relate it to the current season to help you stay updated with the current meta usage. So let's dive in and make sure you have all the information you need right from the beginning. In today's legendary weapon focus, we have the Targeted Redaction Hand Cannon. As of Season 21, you can find this weapon at the Sonar Station, which is located at the helm, where you can purchase it using Sonar Station Ingrams. These Ingrams are obtained by completing various activities, like Crucible, Vanguard, or seasonal activities. After acquiring 5 weapon patterns, you can gain the ability to craft this weapon within the Throne World, providing you have the opportunity to level it up and fully customize your potential god roll. So head into Destiny 2 and start farming those Ingrams to get your hands on this legendary weapon and test it out for yourself. Here are the comprehensive ratings I've assigned to this weapon, which will be elaborated on in this review. Whether you agree or disagree with my opinion, I'm eager to hear your thoughts, so please be sure to share them in the comments below. Without further ado, let's delve into the specifics of this intriguing legendary weapon. Targeted Redaction boasts an aggressive frame, offering a slow firing experience for chaining explosive void damage with the correct perk combos. Due to its limited range of availability perks, compounded by the nerfs applied previously to the dominant perks, this hand cannon features only a few potential god roll configurations. However, rest assured, there does exist a god roll for this particular weapon. You may ask, what is a god roll? A god roll is an ideal scenario occurring when a weapon is equipped with the most optimal perks, enabling it to reach its maximum potential. No other perk in that slot could enhance its performance any further. For the Targeted Redaction's god roll setup, I recommend the following main perks. Outlaw, as this perk on precision kills gives you 70 reload speed with a 9.9 times reload duration multiplier for 6 seconds. And Destabilizing Rounds, as a perk, imparts the ability to apply volatile to other adversaries within a 6.5 meter radius around the target upon securing a weapon kill. This attribute can be effectively combined with void subclasses or exotic armor pieces to enable a cascade of explosions when addressing and eliminating a substantial number of red bar enemies. Notably, the absence of destabilizing rounds will result in a deficiency in effective ad clearing capabilities for this weapon. Incorporating the secondary perks, while not mandatory, can significantly enhance the overall feel of this weapon. Arrowhead Break, this features a light vented barrel providing excellent recoil control and a notable increase in handling speed. And Accurized Rounds, which gives an increased range by plus 10 stats. By considering these additional perks, you can fine-tune the Targeted Redaction hand cannon to better suit your playstyle and maximize its potential in various encounters. Once you assemble all the perks along with the reload masterwork, you'll wield a weapon ready to charge into almost all activities to defeat your opponents. Out of various alternatives, the reload masterwork emerges as a strong recommended choice, mainly due to the smaller magazine size, which would be a weakness of this hand cannon's prowess. However, this can be effectively remedied by implementing the optimal mod suggestion of Backup Mag, which bestows a substantial plus 30 increase to the magazine stat. The Unsated Hunger origin trait proves to be quite valuable, offering improvements to handling, reload speed, and stability in situations where none of your abilities are completely charged. This trait holds special appeal for gamers who depend on a class setup that consistently revolves around ability cycling. Its swift rate of fire, coupled with the capacity to inflict significant damage via critical hits or body shots, empowers you to maximize your damage per second when facing demanding top-tier confrontations. In the ongoing Season 21, Void weapons have notably risen in potency, primarily due to the synergistic interaction between Seasonal Artifact and the utilization of Destabilizing Rounds. This combination facilitates the effortless generation of chain explosions. Additionally, an abundance of Void Breaches is spawned, ensuring a consistent supply of overshields. The concurrent employment of various effects enhances this dynamic. Onto the Breach, defeating a Void debuffed enemy while equipped with a Void subclass generates a Void Breach. Protected Breach, acquiring a Void Breach either bestows an overshield or refreshes an existing one. Supernova, collecting a Void Breach empowers your subsequent source of Void damage to emit a substantial weakening pulse. This confluence of factors establishes a compelling case for the strength of void-oriented strategies and loadouts in the current season. Season 22 will bring a substantial damage boost to hand cannons, further enhancing their potency in PvE scenarios. Red bar targets will suffer a 20% increase in damage, while major health targets such as champions will experience a substantial 75% amplified damage. This adjustment aims to reiterate hand cannons into the competitive landscape. If you've been reluctant to embrace the hand cannon playstyle due to existing damage figures, these changes to incentivize reconsideration. Through the utilization of the targeted redaction in combination with the activation of 3 Void Surge mods on your boots, you can uphold a level of damage output that remains competitive. Without the incorporation of the Void Surge mods, this weapon might seem a little less potent in current contexts. While the targeted redaction exhibits a decent damage potential and proves effective in various activities such as seasonal, vanguard, gambit, open world, dungeon, lost sector, and nightfall content, it may fall short in the higher level nightfalls and raid scenarios. Raid content often demands other damage options that are more preferable over the targeted redaction due to its limited impact on bosses. For boss focus encounters, a heavy weapon might be a better choice, offering rapid fire capabilities and high damage output, as the targeted redaction would be used for smaller mob control as its main focus. If your intention is to employ a hand cannon for dealing damage to bosses, I highly advise considering the Malfeasance hand cannon. With the recent inclusion of the Vorpal weapon perk to its catalyst, the firearm has the capacity to deliver a substantial volume of damage now. Furthermore, within PvP scenarios, hand cannons have gained widespread recognition for their efficiency in PvP, making them a favorite option for close quarters combat. However, it's important to note that the weapon's perks might not align optimally for PvP gameplay. An abundance of advantageous perks like Rangefinder, Kill Clip, or Opening Shot, being more prominent examples of traits being desirable in PvP, could hinder its performance in such settings. I would suggest preserving this weapon primarily for PvP engagements, where its true strengths are more likely to shine. In conclusion, the targeted redaction may become a strong weapon in Season 22 for all activities, but currently it may fall behind compared to other options. Considering these factors, I can confidently grant this weapon an overall rating of B tier, highlighting its performance and value in various encounters. Due to the current status of hand cannons, which can change from the next season, or Season 23 can also improve it even more, I'd recommend this weapon to be stashed in the vault until the hand cannons are buffed enough to be more useful. We'll see in Season 22 if they're actually up to the status they need to become meta. I'll keep working on building a comprehensive tier list of weapons, focusing on hand cannons, so you can easily refer to the top choices. Personally, I understand the difficulty in finding the best hand cannons amongst numerous options, and my goal is to provide you with a viable insight. Moreover, I value community feedback greatly. There's a significant amount of input on what the community considers the best. We can create a community tier list to compare and share knowledge. As I expand this tier list, make sure not to overlook the targeted redaction hand cannon. Give it a try and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Your support, likes, and subscribes are essential in helping me grow my channel, enabling me to create a diverse and informative content. I genuinely appreciate your support, and I hope you have a fantastic day.